Hey everyone, it's Jonathan. Today I just want to talk about something that might seem a little bit uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's worth it. You want to be able to have a conversation with your spouse about money. Now, I know discussing finances with your partner can sometimes feel like navigating a minefield, but believe me, the awkward moments and sometimes the frustrating moments are totally worth it in the long run. I just want to give you a few reasons why this is something that's beneficial to take a look at, and you might want to get started, because I understand sometimes you're having these conversations at different points. Maybe you're just starting a relationship, you just got married, you're thinking about getting engaged, or maybe you've been together for 20 years and you really never talked about this, and it's always been kind of the dirt swept under the rug and you're tripping over it a lot, and but you just don't want to acknowledge it. So here's a couple of reasons why you want to do it, maybe some ideas to help you get started with that conversation, just kind of give you that encouragement to begin that process and start opening up that conversation. So the first main reason is just to get your guys, get both of you financially aligned. So when you and your spouse openly discuss your financial goals, dreams, fears, you're better able to align your priorities. It's really like setting the GPS destination together. You both know where you're headed and you can work together to get there. So when you're both heading in the same direction and want to go in the same direction, life's a whole lot easier. This also helps when you may need to have tougher conversations in the future. You can always use your goals as a reference point. You can go back and say, hey, this is we wanted to work towards this when we talked about this. Why we're doing this with our finances is because it's going to help us get to that end destination. And that allows you to kind of know what the next play you need to make, because you reevaluate, hey, is this something we really want to accomplish? Is this something that's really important to us? Or is this something that we no longer care about and we need to scrap that and move for something else? Because I know that's happened for us a lot, is we get aligned on a goal and we both agree on it. And maybe it's a few months, a few weeks even sometimes, or it's a few years later. We just feel like, hey, you know what, that goal, it's a great goal. It's good to have. However, we just don't see our life moving that direction anymore. Let's scrap that and start moving towards these other goals that are more important to us. And we can start working towards that. It helps us realize, okay, this is where we should be saving. This is where we don't need to be spending. This is where we should be spending. And putting that together. So it really helps create clarity of the direction you guys want to take by being aligned and having the exact same goals, because it can happen quick. If you're not having these conversations often, it doesn't take very long for each of you to have your own goals and start going your own ways. And if you're not coming back to say, hey, this is kind of things I want to do, what do you think about that? And, okay, well, this makes sense. It just helps keep you guys in that same direction. You're on the same page where you want to go.